Welcome to Kicking It with Cordero. It's time for lunch at the BurgerFi. BurgerFi is more like a build your own burger type place. They have 3 different stuff. Here's the menu option. You can have burgers, chicken sandwich, hot dogs, Wagyu beef burgers, and a bunch of more. They do make some delicious shakes in here. So here's the top and bottom. That's the burger I'm gonna get. The big flavor barbecue rodeo burger. Looks delicious. Here's a little price breakdown of what we bought. We got 3 burgers, family fries with cheese sauce. And it's crazy how much they charge you for soda nowadays. $54.40. Here's my burger. I went with the rodeo double burger. Looks delicious. Can't wait to dig in. So this burger was so good that I forgot to even record when I took my first bite, but actually very juicy tender burger. The toppings are amazing and the taste is perfect. No. As always, a great visit to the BurgerFi. It's actually one of our favorite places to always come for lunch. Brittany, what do you thought about it?
It's delicious as always. We usually try to make a trip here probably once every week or 2. Today we brought Peyton, but she doesn't like being on video, but she said it was 10 out of 10. She would definitely eat again.
And she is a picky eater,
Very
so
picky.
to get her to eat a burger outside, that's a big thing. So as always, after a good meal, there's something left. Time for dessert. Let's see where we head to. Like I said, there's always room for dessert. Time for some Crumbl Cookies. So we're gonna make our cookie selections here. Then we're gonna go with the 4-pack box today. What's gonna be our first cookie? With the monster cookie, raspberry cheesecake, Texas cheesecake, and a classic pink sugar. That's pretty cool. It's just all done through an iPad and you do your order. A few selections. You can do drinks. They also have for catering options that you can buy for like an event coming up or anything like that. So here's a selection of all the cookies of the week. I believe that's one we went with. That's another one. Another one. Can't wait to try it. We got the goods.
Secured the goods.
Let's see what we got. So we have the raspberry
Cheesecake. The chilled pink sugar, Texas sheet cake, and monster cookie. I don't see any M&Ms.
It did look like there was M&Ms in the photo, but maybe they're in there. I'm a big M&M cookie guy, so that'll be my cookie.
And then we'll all just share we're all gonna split them and share them.
Yeah, we normally cut them like in 4 pieces. But yeah. Yeah, we did see that they had a cutter. Next time we'll probably buy it. And we're at Crumbl Cookies here in Kissimmee, Florida. So as we came out of Crumbl Cookies, we thought about maybe they should have a place inside the restaurant or right outside where they could put chairs and stuff to sit down to eat our cookies, because right now we wanted to eat our cookies and share with you guys, but we'll have to go find a place around here in Kissimmee where we could do that.
All right, so we got the raspberry cheesecake, the pink chilled sugar cookie, the Texas sheet cake, and the monster cookie.
Sounds delicious.
All right, the first one we're gonna try is the monster cookie. It is warm. Look at the gooiness.
What's your thoughts, kid?
How is it?
My turn. Let's try it out.
Very soft and nice and warm. What's your thought?
It's good and it's warm. It's very peanut buttery. I don't know if it's exactly what I'm craving on a 92-degree day, but if it was a little cooler out, I'd enjoy it more.
The next one.
I gave you without pecans. I'm sorry.
It's a cookie, but it tastes like a cake. What is it? I mean, it's called
Like this sheet cake. Do you prefer that one or the lava cake one?
lava cake all day.
Yeah, Crumbl has a lava cake cookie to die for.
What's your thought on that one?
Tastes just like Texas sheet cake.
I can taste cookies all day.
Pretty good. Little drier than their normal cookies, but good.
And that's which cookie? What's the name of that one?
Texas sheet cake.
Alright, let's see. So I see what you guys mean, that taste like that cake, chocolate brownie filling. Not more like a brownie, but a little rich for my type of cookies. I'm not big on sugar.
Or chocolate.
Or chocolate, but it's acceptable.
Next, we're gonna try the pink sugar cookie.
The blasphemous cookie. They apparently changed the recipe.
Unlike the other two, this one's actually a chilled sugar cookie. They just changed the recipe not that long ago. We haven't tried it since then, so we want to give it a shot.
So are we expecting this one to be like cool temp?
Yeah, these are cold.
What are your thoughts?
Delicious.
Is it as good as the old recipe?
I don't know.
Or does it taste the same?
It's fun.
All right. Tastes kind of the same to me. Just very sweet. I think because you can only eat so many of these before you're like, oh, that's too much. So it being our third bite to cookies, I'm already worn out.
So first thing I have to say, I do like that it's a cold cookie. It fits my type of desserts. I can't, the icing on top is a little bit too much layered. It's a bit too thick. Maybe if it was a little less, I'll like it more. But I think it's a decent cookie. For it to be cold, that's a big plus for me, so.
Yeah, John likes everything refrigerated.
Yeah.
Puts all his candy and everything in there before he eats
I
it.
really do, but I'll have to say this one right now is my top one.
I think because it's so hot outside. And Peyton said there's no such thing as too much frosting.
There's never such thing as too much frosting.
So to the last cookie in the box.
Raspberry cheesecake. John doesn't like cream cheese or cheesecake, so it's going to be just Peyton and I for this one.
Which it's kind of funny though, because I do love red velvet cake that has cream cheese.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where are you
Layers.
going with this?
It does have cream cheese layering on top,
Cream-
and I
cream cheese
crave
crust.
red velvet cake. So let's see
Now I want red
for
velvet.
the taste test.
All right, let's see. Very thick. Mmm. It reminds me of like the no-bake cheesecakes that come in a box my mom used to make when I was a kid. But yeah, it's good.
What the kiddo thinks about.
How do I eat this?
What are your thoughts?
It's a bit too thick for my liking.
Yeah.
My jaw hurts from chewing. But I will say, the frosting and basically whatever's on top of here tastes so good. Like, put this on like a nice thin cookie, like the same type of cookie, but like thinner. Yeah.
Less cookie, more cheesecake. Less cookie, more cheesecake, and it'd be perfect.
And it is cool.
But the cookie, if you can see, is very thick.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a very thick cookie, and it's very dense, so it's a lot to chew. But the flavors are there. As far as ratings go for the Crumbl cookies, I'm going to pick the raspberry cheesecake as my top, just because of the flavor, not so much the texture, but the flavor was good there. The second best is probably the Texas sheet cake. It's very old school, nostalgic for me. Third is probably the monster cookie, and fourth is the pink sugar cookie. It's good, it's just too sweet for me today.
So my first is probably gonna have to be the Texas sheet cake. I've never had Texas sheet cake, but it's so good. And it's also maybe because I didn't have whatever nuts are on here. Second is have to be raspberry cheesecake. Like my mother said, it's for the taste wise and not the texture. And then third, the monster cookie, and fourth, sugar cookie. The sugar cookie, it's cold and it feels nice, but like it's the frosting it's too sweet. Monster cookie, it was so warm, and it tastes like homemade. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it tastes like if you were to get store-bought cookie dough and then bake it yourself. Not bake it yourself, but you know what I mean. It tastes so good, and I just love it too much.
Like if you had the cookie dough, will you just eat the cookie dough? Like,
yeah.
That's how good it was.
Like if they made like edible if Crumbl made edible cookie dough for like the normal,
Like their batters.
and stuff, I would eat it all in like one bite.
Alright, so I guess it's my turn now. So I'm gonna start off with from my top favorites and my least favorite. My top favorite, I'm gonna have to go with the pink sugar cookie, just because it's a cold cookie, and that's just how I love my sweets. I like to feel that coldness. I don't like the hot, straight out of the oven type stuff. Second one, I wish it would have been cold, but the monster cookie, of course. I'm a big fan of M&M's inside cookies, and if that cookie was cold, that would have been top notch. My third one will have to be the chocolate cheesecake. I believe that's how you say it. With Texas cheesecake with pecans. I liked it. It's doable, but again, cold makes it better. And sadly, the raspberry one has to be out. I'm not a fan of creamy raspberry fillings or stuff like that. So, sorry, raspberry cookies. So that completes our dessert here at Crumbl Cookies. We had a good time testing these cookies out. What do you girls think?
Delicious.
Time to do some shopping.
Let's go. Get the shopping rolling. One quick tip here in Florida, if you're looking to shop during your vacation or just for fun, you don't really have to go to the Florida Mall all the time. There's this mall called the Loop in Kissimmee, Florida. It's more like the outlets, but outside mall. It has lots of different stores and even restaurants to eat at. I believe our first stop is at Route 21. This has become Peyton's one of the favorite top stores to shop at for her outfits and stuff like that. So let's check it out. These jersey type looking shirts are pretty cool. They look kind of like a baseball jersey. $32.99. They have Rugrats, Hello Kitty. Here we got some cool sweaters. Even though I asked myself, how are you gonna wear this in Florida when it's 95 degrees or 100?
It's called a werewolf.
But they're pretty cool. And how much is one?
This one is like 64.
It's the Los Angeles
And
Acre.
then- no, not this one. Wrong one. Wrong one. This one right here. This one is 44.
So they do look cool, but it's like not something I wear in Florida
Well, I'm doing
right now. So that concludes our fun of the day. The rest of the day we have a few errands. We have to go to the post office, Walmart, just regular boring stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, share with a friend, and stay tuned for more videos. This is a new journey for us.